Once upon a time in the fluffy land of Claudia lived a little cloud named Coco. Now Coco was a very curious little cloud, but he was also a very plain white cloud, which made him quite sad. All the other clouds in Fluffy Land were all different wonderful colors. There was violet, indigo, cerulean, nimbus, and stratus, just to name a few. But poor little Coco was still stuck being plain old white. One day Coco was gazing at the beautiful blue sky and sighed. "Oh, how I wish I could paint the sky with beautiful colors," he said to himself. Just then, a tiny yet radiant sprinkle of light appeared before him. Did someone say paint the sky? The light then transformed into a beautiful fairy with wings that shimmered all the colors of the rainbow. "I'm the rainbow fairy," she said, "and it's my duty to grant wishes to those who are kind enough to help me collect colors from all over the world. In exchange, I can grant you any color you desire." Coco gasped. "Really? You mean I can become a colorful cloud?" "Of course," said the rainbow fairy. "But you must hurry. The colors fade at sunset. And besides, I have so many wishes to fulfill tonight." Coco was so excited. Without wasting a moment, he asked, "Can I please turn into a colorful cloud?" The rainbow fairy waved her magic wand and poof, she transformed Coco into an empty paint palette. "Now go to the land of flowers and collect red, orange, and yellow from the roses there. Be careful though. The roses have thorns. Try not to prick yourself." With that, the rainbow fairy waved goodbye and flew away. As Coco floated over the land of flowers, he saw all the beautiful blooming roses. But he soon realized collecting colors wasn't going to be easy. As he tried dipping his palette into a rose, its thorns scratched him, making him yelp. "Owie," he said, "maybe collecting colors isn't as easy as it looks." Just then, a friendly sunbeam peeked out from behind a leaf. "Need some help?" he asked. Coco explained his wish to paint the sky, and the sunbeam gladly offered to help. Together, they carefully collected red, orange, and yellow from the roses and headed over to the land of water. There, the rainbow fairy had told him he would find blue, green, and turquoise. But as Coco dipped his palette into the ocean, a big wave splashed him, making him lose his balance. "Whoopsie daisy," he cried. A wise old turtle swam up to him and asked, "What are you doing, little cloud?" So Coco explained his wish again, and the turtle, who happened to be a magician, offered to help. With a wave of his magic shell, the turtle calmed the waters, and Coco was able to collect blue, green, and turquoise from the ocean. Next, he went to the land of starlight, where the rainbow fairy had told him he could find purple, indigo, and violet. But as soon as he neared the stars, a big shooting star zoomed past him, almost hitting him. "Whoa," he gasped. "It's too dangerous here. I wish I could collect these colors without getting zapped." Suddenly, a sleepy moon peeked out from behind a cloud. "What's all this commotion about?" she asked. So Coco explained his wish again, and the moon, who happened to be a fairy godmother, offered to help. She sprinkled some fairy dust on him and poof, she gave him purple, indigo, and violet. Just then, the sunbeam, turtle, and moon all flew or swam or walked up to Coco. "We heard you collected all the colors," said the sunbeam. "That's wonderful. We're so happy for you." Then the turtle said, "You know, you don't need the colors of the world to be beautiful. You can make your own colors." The moon added, "That's right. You've learned so much on your journey. Now it's time to make your own masterpiece." As the friends looked up, they saw the sky was filled with all the colors Coco had collected and more. Coco realized the most beautiful colors were the ones he made along the way. He dipped his palette into the sky and swirled it around, making beautiful new colors and filling the night sky with magic. And from that day on, Coco was no longer a plain white cloud. He was a colorful cloud who painted the sky with his friends every day. The end.